Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Miss Personal Finance, where we discuss everything finances. I have different series on my page, including an animated series for teens and young adults, but this video is going to be part of the household finance series, and this is going to be a monthly budget for February. I'm a little late, but better late than never. It's always good to know where your money's going, what it's doing. As you know, we're 1 month ahead. So on the first of every month, we deposit a certain amount into our checking account from our savings, and we use that to fund that month while we work on replenishing it for the following month. And that comes in the form of self-employment, W-2 income, side hustles. So we are going to start with our typical 5,000. I'll put one. All right, so we're gonna need some whiteout. I put 1 monthly ahead. So that's supposed to be 1 month ahead. Don't mind that. It's been a long week, but that amount will be for 5,000. And we don't budget any extra income because we actually, again, never know what we're going to make for that a month. But we do always try to hit that minimum of 5,000 just to make sure that we can cover all of our basics and know that we, will be okay. So anything extra above and beyond is pretty much just the icing on top. So we're able to do more things and meet more of our financial goals whenever we exceed that $5,000 monthly budget amount. So the date for this is all going to be 2/1. I'm a firm believer in paying yourself first. I promise you, once you build this habit, you won't even notice it, and your future self will definitely thank you. So each month we have an auto transfer for $200 into some investment accounts. And then we have our mortgage, the cheat sheet over here. So we do keep our business and our household budget separate. It's just easier that way. Everything runs more smoothly when they're separated and not just commingled. I know some people have their business expenses included in their household, and sometimes that is necessary, especially if the business income can't yet support all of your business expenses, but we definitely keep them separate, and I have a different series on our business income. So this is cable. I guess Sling TV is a form of cable, but it's really just a streaming service, and we paid that the same amount every month. So for tuition, all right, so our medical did go up slightly, so that's now $342. Dental. So one of the things about self-employment is you pretty much don't have those health benefits like the medical and dental coming from your employer. So we just have private insurance that we pay monthly. All right, so for our subscriptions, it's only like 2 things, so it's only $8. We try to keep our monthly expenses as low as possible. And then electric, we're budgeting $200 for, and then water at $70. All right, so let's do the math on that. That's going to be 200 plus 20 plus 70. All right, so our total is going to be $3,411. And then for our variable expenses, I know I put sinking funds first because, again, pay yourself first. But for my budget, I like to do the standard variable expenses, which most people consider like cash envelope or with the cash stuff, because all of our finances are pretty much digital. We no longer take out money and carry cash for the most part. So our variable expenses are kept in our high yield savings account that has a spending account, a checking account tied to it that you can break up into different categories. And so when you make those expenses, they go to those specific categories. So that way you can keep track, or it keeps track automatically for you. You also have the option of manually putting them into those different buckets. So we just use that in lieu of cash envelopes, but it's pretty much the same concept. And I do have a referral code if you wanted to sign up for an Ally high yield savings account, and that will save you some money, not only in the interest, because I think they're like at 4.5% right now, but then you'll also get that bonus if you meet certain criteria. So it's a win-win, definitely. All right, so I will calculate the sinking fund amount last. The household debt that we have right now are student loans, and that payment is $500 a month. Although right now it is on a hold due to some servicer issues, but we still would like to make a payment so that accrued interest doesn't get even higher. So right now, out of the 5,000, we've used 3,411, 400 for groceries. Okay, and then once you take out the 500, we're only left with $89 to budget for sinking funds. That's pretty low for the month, but I guess it's better than nothing. And we'll just have to work on getting some additional income to beef up those sinking funds, because those are super important. Those are items that we save for throughout the year for things that we know are going to happen, even though we don't know when, like car maintenance, home repairs, but like other things that you don't see on the budget, like car insurance. We pay that twice a year, so every 6-month policy. Okay, so together that is, all right, so if you add up our fixed expenses plus our variable expenses plus our debt payment, all right, that brings us to an even 5,000. So that means we have a zero-based budget. Not that we have $0 in our account, but that each dollar is accounted for and has an assignment, has a job to do for the month, and hopefully we'll be able to bring in more than the $5,000 for the month, so that we can beef up our savings and our sinking funds and be able to meet some of our financial goals for this year. All right, so that's all for this video. If you'd like to follow along on our journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And remember, whatever you put your focus on, you are bound to see progress. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.